Hello and welcome back to Tales of William of the Neonsea. We are about to enter the library. Well, we're in the library. We're about to read everything in the library. So, there's a big axe in the door there.
Catnip.
Holy meow, it's catnip. Beware. Many cats have met their end as a result of this. It's true.
Is that a hand through the door?
We're going to ignore that. Okay, we have a book. The Man-Machine Agreement. I remember that the robots allowed humans to write the 3 principles into their source code. I hope humans don't try that with us cats. Not a single meow. I get to jump up on the shelf. Old Pet Magazine with detailed information about the first generation biocats, their strengths and weaknesses. Tinfoil, apparently, is everything. Looks like I need to find a tinfoil product for the test.
Isn't that the same thing for normal cats, too? Just lay tinfoil out on the counters.
Probably. And that goes back down, so... we're back up. And where does this lead? It's blocked, and I can't open it from out here. Okay, cool. So this just brings us down to 1.
Oh.
Look,
he'll give us... Oh, no, he's sleeping.
He was playing with tinfoil. And see, he made like a tinfoil horse. Folded tinfoil.
Unicorn.
A real biocat will definitely fail this test. It's time to find some test subjects. The one thing we still need to do is bake the catnip. The one guy liked baked catnip specifically.
Do you remember seeing a place where we could cook it? I mean, we've come across a lot of kitchens.
Right, no lever. My bad. I know! Okay, so that should let us jump over then. We can only get over here if we hit this again. You got some skills to see through my disguise. Polly, did the boss send you here? I'm just here to run a test. Relax. Humph. Do you want to test Polly? Oh, for sure. Let's begin the test. Please take a look at this unicorn. It was about 50 feet above your head a second ago. It looks like there's nothing wrong with Polly. You've passed the test. Thank you for your cooperation. Yay. I guess that's it for here, so we're still going to have to find somewhere to bake the catnip. Oh, apparently I can't jump back up. I can only jump back down. So we've got to go through the library again. Oh no, we can just go up here. Cool. Yay! Okay. Let's head backwards, because there doesn't seem to be anything else here. We can't go through the grated door.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, buddy. We'll get back to you.
We could test the unicorn.
Well, we've only got the 3 suspects, and I don't think it's any of these guys. We just need to bake the catnip somehow.
Who's the other suspects?
The drug addict cat.
Oh.
And the right-hand man advisor cat. Trying to think of where can we go to that might. Hey, Sweet Pea. William, don't waste my time. Go find the murder weapon now,
Don't
Meow.
waste any time.
Yeah, well, whatever,
She's wasting her time by just standing there.
We told her to rest, and I guess that's what she's doing. Okay, we're back over here. There doesn't seem to be anything to do here. This guy will let us back up, I guess. But how does he get back up? Do you have any idea how difficult it was for me to get up there? I'm sorry. Meow! Kid, leave me alone. I need to run a quick test on you. Just relax and tell me how you feel when you see this. Don't you trick me! Do you want to test Bradsy? Oh yeah. Let's begin the test. Please take a look at this unicorn. Did the boss react to the unicorn just now? What are you doing? Are you playing a prank on me? No, I've completed my test. Thank you for your cooperation. Bradsy reacted normally, but the boss's reaction was somewhat unusual. I found the lever. It's back here.
So the boss is the one up there?
Yeah, the boss is up there, but there's a lever there again. Also, how do we bake catnip? Also, there's catnip here.
Oh, I have no clue how to make the catnip.
Let your friends underestimate your strengths and your foes overestimate your weaknesses. Great. The boss is a philosopher.
And a
biocat. Okay, well, we still need to bake catnip.
Couldn't figure out where you wanted to go?
I'm trying to think. Do you know how to bake catnip? Tessio took catnip again. He told us he was clean. Okay, we went through this. And you're just going to talk about the thing here. Aha! Now we can get up here to cook the catnip. Ha ha ha. Tasty cooked catnip. Now we're stuck up here forever.
Until the ball comes.
This is... Yes, freshly baked catnip. Give it to me!
Addict.
Meow, young man, show some respect to the elderly. You must be Tessio. I need to run a quick test on you. Just relax and tell me how you feel when you see this. Meow, since the boss said so, do what you gotta do. Do you want to test Tessio? Sure. Let's begin the test. Please take a look at this unicorn. Meow, what's this, you little punk? Get lost if you're just going to mess around. The test is over. Thank you for your time. This guy is a catnip junkie. There's no way he could fake the tinfoil reaction. He's not the one. None of the test subjects reacted to the tinfoil, so it seems that none of them are biocats. But what was with the boss's weird reaction just then? I'd better report this to Martin first. Poor Martin. He's gonna have to make the call whether we go for the boss. Did your test yield any results? Yes, something unexpected happened, which is why I came to talk to you first. Oh? According to the information I found, first-generation biocats are strangely obsessed with tinfoil, so I used that to test the subjects. None of the 3 targets reacted to it. However, when I was testing Bradsey, the boss acted strangely. Are you saying that? Well, you've done well, William, but we'd better keep this to ourselves. You have completed your task, so I'll ask Spike to let you through. The biocats are rather agitated lately. You must be on your guard. Oh boy, oh boy.
Keeping it to ourselves that the boss is a biocat?
Yeah, which is kind of what I expected. Isn't it through here, I think? Yeah. Whoosh! Through another window.
Whoosh, whoosh.
Sup, Spike? You can leave now that you've done your job. Meow. Yeah, and as far as the boss knows, what we did for our job, what good old William boy here did, is everybody's fine. Doesn't seem like we did anything.
Gummy cats!
And a dog. Where's this stray cat from? Go away. Can't you see we're in the middle of a turf war with this stupid dog? Cats from other families shouldn't be here. Can I not just take out the tinfoil?
Good jump, apparently.
Oh yeah, I can go up here. Ho ho. And I can put on some pants. Well, that was easy. Isn't this the murder weapon Elizabeth spoke of? I have to take it back as soon as possible. Well, so someone had an adventure. It's too bad that I can't understand you. Either way, I need to thank you for retrieving the murder weapon. Here, have some dried fish. It's getting late. I still need to ask the old man in the repair shop about that implant advice and take a taxi to the bar. No, William, come back. We need you.
I don't think cats are allowed in the bar.
You don't know that. Apparently half robots are.
So biocats are.
There's the repair shop. There's a sale. You're closed this early? That old man is such a slacker. I can't think of anyone other than Morax who would know anything about that implant device. I think it's time to meet Royd at the bar now, anyway. Do you want to come, sweet cheeks? It's okay, think it over.
She left.
Where can I get a taxi? Hi, Willie.
Probably at the sign that says taxi.
That's true. Should I take a taxi to the bar? Well, that's what you said just a minute ago. Yes. It's time to head to the bar. I was getting thirsty anyway. Oh yeah, hover taxi. That's what I'm talking about. That hallucination just now. You mean like an hour ago? If that was really the last memory of the steward, then he managed to break through the confines of the 3 principles. The last time this happened, a revolution broke out and my body was left in this state. What concerns me more is that strange implanted device. I haven't had a hallucination since the Apocalypse Garden incident. I I thought I'd rid myself of that nightmare for good. I never imagined it would emerge once again. The invasive voices and frantic memories drove me insane, and I was completely unable to escape from it. I never want to experience that lack of control again. Perhaps this implant device is an opportunity for me to rid myself of this disease forever. I wonder whether Royd was able to get the photo of the device. Darn it, I could really do with some booze now. You're literally on your way to the bar. Hold your horses. Or your taxi. Or your cats. Apparently cats are a big theme. Ooh, the jazz. Sorry, cat, I know you can't hear it, but it's pretty good.
It's okay, I'll dance anyway.
Well, we could play Mad Magic if we wanted. Is it time for the arcade?
Sure, minigame.
Oh boy. Top score is 0.
We got this. I think we could do better than that.
Is this just Galaga? Oh no, it's just going up. Can I go left?
Top scores 2.
Can I go left or right at all? It doesn't seem so. I misclicked.
That's okay, you're just doubling your score each time. Or not.
Is now a bad time to say that I'm bad at video games?
Yeah, the funny thing is you're better at video games than I am.
So it's almost like Flappy Bird, I guess.
Yes.
So much little clicking. Look, I've gotten 11.
Oh man.
This is the new gaming sensation, cat.
Yeah.
Not sure if you noticed, but they're switching direction now.
No, I cannot notice. I'd be the one to get so bored of this game. I would play this and be like, I don't get the point. I'm done playing it.
Point is up, cat. Fuck. Well, 30. That's good enough for now.
It's a high score anyway.
It's true. I've done better than anybody else. Scary skull room. Who's this guy?
Mr. Know-It-All.
Well, if it isn't the famous detective. Why are you here? Are you selling information again? Well, you know that the times are tough right now. Since you're here, have you got anything interesting for me? I've always got something interesting. It just might not be interesting to you. Actually, now that you mention it, I do have something related to that incident that happened 10 years ago. You might be interested in that. It isn't anything important, and I'm not even sure if it's true. Let's treat it like a rumor. What do you want in return? Let's play a game of cards. I'll tell you if you win. Play a game of cards with Mr. Know-It-All? Oh yeah, for sure. Apparently this is just a minigame place. All I need to do is beat you in a game of cards? You must really want to give me this information. Based on stand and hit, I'm assuming we're playing blackjack.
Oh,
so the goal is to get as close to 21 as possible without going over. You have whatever the face value of the card is.
10.
Jacks, queens, and kings are also 10, and an ace is either a 1 or an 11, whichever one is better for you.
Okay.
So we'll hit. We're at 20, we'll stand. He's at 12, he goes to 22, that means we win, because he went over. We have 15.
Hit.
So this is like right on the border of like, you don't really want to. Like, so if we get
He has a jack, though.
He has a jack, so that puts him in a pretty good way. But if we get anything a 7 or higher, then we bust, is what it's called. But we'll hit once. Typically you would hit. So that's 16. It's 1 point better. Still not a lot better, but I think we'll stand here. He's got a 15. He busts. Yeah. We got this. We won 2 of 5. Yes, there's no reason. Actually, technically a 10 would bust us, but most likely we're fine. 17 will stand. He's got 11. He hits 21. Nothing for us to do there. We've got 15. We'll hit. Bust.
I'm stupid. I just noticed the points here, and I'm trying to do the math in my head instead of looking there.
Yes. We've got 12. He's got 8.
Hit.
14. Still pretty low.
Sure, hit.
Bust.
Damn.
Sure. So this is a 19 because the ace counts as 11.
So stand.
Yeah, it's pretty good. By the way, a blackjack is getting the 21 with just 2 cards. Just an ace and a 10. And it's technically like getting 21 plus. It's a little bit better.
Do we want to stand?
Oh yeah, 18's good. He busted with 22. We've got 12. 15. The only way a 15 is going to win is if he busts.
So hit.
But he could bust. That's good, though. 18 solid. He busted.
How many do we have to win?
Well, that's 3, so we beat him in the second game. Sounds fair. The Underground has had some rather active robots lately. Rumor has it that they're looking for the key to how the revolutionists managed to bypass the source code 10 years ago. Thanks, Mr. Know-It-All. Staff entrance. I feel like it's just going to tell us we can't go in there. All right, Royd. There you are. What took you so long?
Didn't recognize him without his hat.
He's bald. Bald! 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 My eyes! SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't choose a place so far away next time. What? The Fantasy Jellyfish? Crazy name, great atmosphere. It's far for sure, but it's also a good place for a private chat. Today's case is likely to be suppressed by the new Special Mission Squad. I'm still working on getting that photo you wanted. In the meantime, why don't you tell me what's so important about that robot? Well, do you still remember how my body began acting weird since the incident at A003 Apocalypse Garden? The gift my old partner Abel left me? Of course, in order to save you, Abel chose to sacrifice himself. With that level of mechanical transplantation, obviously there would be some serious complications. It was around that time when doctors identified mechanical augmentation as the cause of the physical rejection epidemic, and then you suddenly disappeared, so we all assumed. Back then, my brain would automatically receive the thoughts and memories of the robots around me. Every day was like living in purgatory to me, but after a while I slowly recovered. What happened then? Most of my memories from that time are still very vague, illusion and reality intertwined in my mind, but that hasn't happened for years. When I touched the core of that robot today, I had a similar reaction, a visual hallucination. This time, I need to fix it once and for all. My intuition tells me that the problem lies within the device implanted on the robot's brain. I need to dig deeper. I see. I'll get that photo as soon as I can. You be careful out here. There's more to this than meets the eye. Since we're here, let's have some fun. I brought an old friend who you'll be happy to see. Who is important enough to be introduced by you in person. Hey there, Royd! Rex, I didn't expect to see you here. Zune? Ha ha ha! Surprise! I would never have guessed you'd bring him here. He seems Russian to me.
Yeah.
Zune, what are you doing here? I heard you moved away a long time ago. Hey, I can still hang out down here, can't I? I do own the place. I don't come often, though. I'm pretty busy most of the time, but I can still occasionally make time for an old friend. Haha, Zune introduced me to this bar when I bumped into him on a recent assignment, and what can I say, it started to grow on me. We've lost touch ever since he left the team. I heard you went to Sky City. Were it not for my bloody family, I would have joined the specials. I was one of the best, remember? Stop bragging about yourself. Everyone knows you bribed the training officer. So how about you, Rex? Long time no see. Let's listen to Zune. We're an edgy detective, ex-detective. We don't talk about ourselves. We listen in. After the basic framework of Sky City was finished, my family moved everything up there. I've been helping with my family business since I left the team. It's a boring story. I heard that there are no robots in Sky City. That's not true. The aim was to create a harmonious society in which humans and robots could get along. Nevertheless, the robot population is far from what was planned. However, Augusto has managed to get quite a lot of robots into Sky City. Augusto? I see him on TV often, but I wouldn't have guessed he would run for office. Well, this election has become special thanks to Augusto's participation. A lot of things have been going on. It sounds pretty stressful. No wonder you look exhausted. Ha! A lot of trouble indeed. Let's not talk about that today. You're right. Let's talk about something fun after all this time. The three laugh about old times and catch up on the years in between. Before they realize it, a couple of hours have passed. They're much taller than we are. Because they're sitting and we're standing and they're still taller.
We're short.
We're short. Ugh, I'm drinking too quickly. I need to go to the bathroom. You look like you're in trouble. You better hurry. Uh-oh.
Oh, we're drunk.
Is this the bathroom? Apparently. Skull equals bathroom. Man, what a bathroom.
This is just the entryway to the bathroom.
Alright, well now that we've relieved ourselves, I think we'll call this episode here with some stuff to look at. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you in the next one.